Throughout my life, I've always been able to walk outside, put on a hat, says I've I'm a part of an organization that strives to make myself better. The first organization I joined that really proved that I was making these steps to become better was the Boy Scouts. Now, this hat is one that I got while I was staffing a camp that's called National Youth Leadership Training, and it's a training where it's the first steps into becoming a leader. Now, I didn't always wear this green hat. I wore a blue hat when I was a camper. And when I was a camper wearing that blue hat, I doubted that this was a camp that I was gonna grow from. I thought something was missing. We were sitting in this lecture hall, convention center kind of, and it was just listening. It was all listening. There was a little bit of talking, but not much. Then, when I chose to staff it, I thought that maybe this would allow me to see what I thought was missing from being a camper. So I staffed it, and it was what was missing. You needed to talk. I think that when I was put into that leadership position, when I was able to put into action what I had learned at the camp, I became a better leader. I didn't really have a word for it yet. I knew that serving was good. I knew that it was I was better at doing it when I was outside, but other than that, nothing nothing about it really gave me a word to verbalize what I was feeling. Then, after a couple of years after staffing this, I got accepted and I currently go to Texas A&M University. And this did give me a word. This actually gave me two words that let me put into action what I had learned at that camp, and that is selfless service. Now, A&M prides itself on its six core values, RELIS, and selfless service is the very last one. And that really showed me what it meant to be a leader who selflessly serves. I got to see it during big event where many of my friends, and including myself, went and helped the elderly rake their yards, paint their fences. I think some of them fixed their shed, and we didn't ask for anything in return. And I just got to see the joy and the relief come from when a bunch of college students just showed up to this old person's house and helped them out. And that really made me think and made me grow. And I decided to put on my third hat, which is a military cover. And while a military cover goes without saying how you can selflessly serve, I chose to do the ROTC training at Texas A&M so that I can commission when I graduate here in 3 years. And through the work that I did while I was a Boy Scout, and then the work that I've done and will continue to do as an Aggie, I think that it's a wonderful idea that I got to do ROTC and get to do ROTC. And I think that it will help me grow even more going from this camp wide leadership to this community wide leadership and to a global leadership position and get to serve not only Americans, but also our allies and even our enemies and help them through whatever strife or struggle they may be in. And I think that that will only help me seek further opportunities to serve and grow.